Imagine a morning when everything is perfect. You wake up before the alarm clock sounds. A morning run makes you feel light and cheerful, and even your coffee tastes better. You walk down quiet streets and arrive at work early, and as you sit down, a feeling of readiness to tackle the day fills you. You're prepared to conquer everything that comes your way. However, not every day starts so serenely and optimistically. There are mornings when things don't go as planned, when the warmth of your bed pulls you back a little longer, and the world outside seems more chaotic and noisy. It is on these mornings that the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy can illuminate your path. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic philosopher, once reflected in the morning. At dawn, when you have trouble getting out of bed, tell yourself, I have to go to work. As a human being, what do I have to complain of if I'm going to do what I was born for, the things I was brought into the world to do? Or is this what I was created for? To huddle under the blankets and stay warm. This is not just about the struggle to wake up each morning, but about embracing the potential of a new day with gratitude and strength. Today, we will explore 7 powerful Stoic practices that promise not only to start your day, but to transform it, ensuring that whatever awaits you outside the door, you can find sources of peace and inner strength. Practice number 1. Write down your thoughts. Keeping a journal, a habit revered and practiced by followers of Stoic philosophy, is not just a simple act of recording daily thoughts. It is a powerful means to explore oneself, improve mood, and encourage personal growth. Selecting the right journal in this journey is not a mere step, but a careful and meticulous process. One of the most significant purposes of journaling is the ability to self-reflect and the sensation of grounding oneself daily. When we externalize thoughts from our minds onto paper, we create space for clarity and profound self-understanding. This self-reflection allows us to view situations from a more objective perspective, thereby facilitating deeper insight and progress in life. Choosing the right journal is an important decision. It involves not just the physical appearance, but also the mindset. A journal should be a place where one feels comfortable and confident in sharing their thoughts and emotions. It should also reflect personal style and inspire creativity. A journal made of natural materials with a sturdy cover to protect the contents and high-quality paper for comfortable writing is an ideal choice. The journaling process often begins with clearing the mind. Before starting to write, one might take a moment to meditate, practice mindfulness, or perform stress-reducing exercises. This helps eliminate distracting thoughts and focus on expressing what matters most. Then, one can start by writing down things they are grateful for, a small act that cultivates a spirit of gratitude and happiness. The depth of self-assessment and reflection on Stoic principles is a crucial part of journaling. By recording daily experiences and analyzing them from a Stoic philosophical perspective, we can develop a profound understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Through applying principles like patience, perseverance, and resilience, we can build a foundation for a meaningful and joyful life. Writing a commitment or goal for each day based on Stoic virtues is a powerful way to apply the philosophy to daily life. Rather than vague promises, these commitments should be specific and feasible, reflecting our values and personal goals. For example, a commitment could be, I pledge to perform 1 act of kindness each day, or I commit to accepting and managing uncontrollable changes. Finally, journaling is not only a tool for personal support, but also a reflection of our inner world. Through recording, we can explore ourselves more deeply, developing self-awareness and self-acceptance. It also helps us face and address life's challenges more effectively. Journaling is not just a daily habit, but an integral part of personal development and the search for meaning in life. As Marcus Aurelius said, "Remember how long you've been putting this off, how many extensions the gods gave you, and you didn't use them." This is a strong reminder of the value of time and opportunity. Each day we fail to delve into ourselves is a day of regret, a day wasted. Journaling is an opportunity to make the most of every moment, every thought, and every experience to become a better version of ourselves. Practice number 2. Practice mindfulness and meditation. As the sun rises above the horizon and the first rays of the new day begin to dispel the darkness of the night, it not only awakens the world, but also unveils a stage for a fresh, bright, and promising start. Similarly, practicing mindfulness and meditation in the morning is a way for us to awaken our minds, preparing us to embrace the new day with clarity and determination. This is not just a habit, but also a rejuvenating ritual that helps us shed all burdens and commence a new chapter with courage and peace. We often get caught up in the whirlwind of work and daily concerns, easily forgetting the value of the present moment. But according to Stoic philosophy, the true value of life lies in the very moments we are living. Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor and a Stoic philosopher, once wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Recognizing and accepting that we cannot control every external event, but we have control over how we perceive and react to them, is a crucial step toward finding inner strength and tranquility. An ideal morning in Stoic philosophy begins with mindfulness meditation. Find a quiet place to sit, take a deep breath, and gradually relax your body and mind. Close your eyes and focus on each breath, acknowledging every thought that arises, but not getting carried away by them. This technique not only helps us start the day with a calm mind, but also hones our ability to observe and accept everything with serenity and clarity. It's not what happens to us that matters, but how we react to it. When meditating, learn to recognize that every thought and emotion is just a natural reaction, and they don't necessarily dictate our actions or emotions. For example, when feeling frustrated by traffic congestion, recognize that frustration is not a compulsory reaction, but a choice. By embracing everything that happens in life with the attitude of amor fati, love of fate, we not only confront reality courageously, but also learn to appreciate every moment. Any event, even unwanted ones, can become an opportunity for personal growth and resilience. As Friedrich Nietzsche said, "Whatever does not kill me makes me stronger." Every morning is an opportunity to renew ourselves and lay the foundation for a day full of potential. With each dawn, we are gifted with a new page in the book of life to write new stories, full of hope and aspirations. These moments of meditation and mindfulness are not just opportunities to prepare mentally for the new day, but also moments to reflect on ourselves, strengthen our beliefs, and continue our journey with a renewed, strong, and serene soul. Through practicing mindfulness and meditation in the Stoic way every morning, we not only find inner peace, but also develop the strength to face challenges and build a meaningful, balanced, and happy life. This is the priceless gift that Stoic philosophy brings to those who dare to confront and embrace every aspect of life. So, leave a comment, practicing mindfulness and meditation, if you have drawn a lesson for yourself through practice number 2. Practice number 3. Meditate. Meditation is not just a relaxation technique or stress reducer, but a powerful tool to lead individuals to a profound understanding of the essence of life and the impermanence of everything. Through daily meditation practice, we nurture a resilient spirit, ready to face and accept the inevitable changes of life. The philosopher Marcus Aurelius wrote in his Meditations, "All is ephemeral, both memory and the object of memory. The time is at hand when you will have forgotten everything, and the time is at hand when all will have forgotten you." Impermanence is not a curse or something to fear. It is a reality that, when accepted, allows us to cherish every moment and live a meaningful and fulfilling life. Through meditation, followers of Aurelius learn to observe and accept change without feeling threatened or anxious. Daily meditation helps us train our minds to perceive and reflect deeply on life. Through this practice, we learn to objectively examine our events, emotions, and actions, aiming to develop a deeper and more comprehensive understanding of ourselves and the world around us. It provides an opportunity to reflect on what is important, what needs improvement, and what needs to be let go. The primary purpose of meditation in Aurelius' philosophy is not to achieve temporary tranquility, but to develop a profound awareness of the true nature of life and oneself. Through this, followers seek to live a moral and meaningful life, aiming to understand and accept reality without being swayed by emotions. Meditation helps us focus on what truly matters. By practicing reflection and self-inquiry, followers learn that it is not what we see or possess that matters, but how we react to them. Through meditation, we learn to reduce dependence on external things and enhance autonomy, leading to a more peaceful and content life. A specific example of daily meditation in practice could be taking time in the morning to reflect on things we are grateful for. Even in difficult moments, recognizing and appreciating what we have can bring tranquility and a positive direction for the day. This not only helps us maintain psychological resilience in the face of life's challenges, but also helps us recognize and utilize opportunities for personal growth. Through meditation, we not only face daily challenges calmly and purposefully, but also develop this ability as an integral part of daily life, leading to a more fulfilling and worthwhile existence. Practicing meditation according to Aurelius' philosophy is a continuous journey, requiring patience, commitment, and acceptance. But the invaluable benefits it brings, both spiritually and mentally, will lead us to a better life. Now, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Do you practice meditation or daily reflection? If so, please share your methods and the benefits you've experienced. If not, what are your thoughts on starting this practice? Leave a comment below, and let's discuss further about the power of meditation. Practice number 4. Prepare for the day with visualized rehearsal. Have you ever wondered why some people seem always ready to face any situation, no matter how challenging? How do they maintain their calm, clarity, and decisiveness amidst life's turmoil? The answer may lie in a powerful but often overlooked Stoic practice: premeditation malorum, or premeditation of evils. Premeditation malorum is a technique through which individuals envision themselves successfully navigating specific situations before they occur. This is not just a positive habit, it's also a powerful tool for training the mind, helping us reduce stress and enhance confidence. In the Stoic context, this technique supports us not only in facing challenges, but also in fully embracing every moment of life. Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius have said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Therefore, guard accordingly, and take care that you entertain no notions unsuitable to virtue and reasonable nature." Through this advice, Marcus Aurelius encourages us not only to acknowledge and accept reality, but also to outline a path to actively shape and prepare our minds for those realities. By imagining ourselves effectively solving problems, we become not only more prepared, but also approach situations with increased confidence and emotional control. For example, consider a business leader preparing for an important meeting. Instead of merely reviewing key points, this individual takes the time to envision themselves confidently presenting, navigating through challenging questions, and receiving positive feedback from colleagues. As a result, when entering the actual meeting, this leader has a clear mental script of reactions and actions, enabling them to maintain composure and achieve better outcomes. Practicing premeditation malorum not only prepares us for facing difficulties, but also helps reframe how we think about those events, turning daunting into the familiar, and thus easier to handle. The process starts by carving out a quiet space each morning and dedicating 5 to 10 minutes to practice visualization. Begin with simple scenarios, and gradually progress to more complex ones. The goal is to make the visualization process increasingly detailed and realistic, including sensory experiences, emotions, and physical reactions, such as how you'll feel upon achieving a goal or overcoming a challenge. Ultimately, preparing for the day ahead is not just a habit, it's a daily reminder that we're not merely victims of circumstance, but architects of our own minds. Through proactive visualization and preparation for situations, we not only enhance our responsiveness, but also cultivate resilience, ready to face life's challenges head-on. Practice number 5. Write daily intentions, not goals. Setting both long-term and short-term goals is an essential part of personal and professional development for everyone. However, in the Stoic philosophy, an ancient philosophy that still holds value today, goal setting is approached differently. Through the identification of daily intentions. This not only helps us maintain focus on the present, but also enhances our ability to control and adapt to challenges in life. Goals are often understood as specific outcomes we aim to achieve, usually related to final results, and may be influenced by factors beyond our control. In contrast, intentions are not just specific actions or outcomes, but a process of deep reflection and commitment to maintaining consistency in behavior and attitude every day. Intentions serve as a foundation that helps us stay resilient and make progress despite unforeseen ups and downs. The Stoic philosophy emphasizes living a moral and meaningful life, which includes focusing on what we can control and accepting what we cannot change. Setting daily intentions is a proactive practice that helps individuals focus on self-improvement each day, rather than solely fixating on the ultimate goal. Starting the day by setting intentions helps shape our attitudes and actions throughout the day. This not only helps us maintain focus, but also enables us to respond flexibly and effectively to any situation. Setting intentions is also a method of self-regulation, helping us not to be swayed by immediate emotions and actions. Part of setting daily intentions also involves accepting that not everything always goes smoothly. When we accept and mentally prepare for difficulties, we develop resilience and perseverance, essential traits of any Stoic philosopher. This is not just an exercise in patience, but also a process of learning to not be defeated by circumstances. Embracing challenges and obstacles as an inseparable part of the journey of personal development is a core aspect of nurturing an indomitable spirit amidst the vicissitudes of life. Practicing daily intentions according to the Stoic philosophy is not just a habit, but also a daily reminder of how we should live a meaningful, honest, and humble life. With each morning, as we reaffirm our intentions, we are not just preparing for a new day, but also laying a solid foundation for a fulfilling and content life. We would love to hear your thoughts on setting daily intentions according to the Stoic philosophy. Have you applied this method to your life? If so, what changes have you noticed? Please leave your comments below and share your experiences and thoughts on this matter. We look forward to hearing and learning from your experiences. Practice number 6. Embrace discomfort every day. At the heart of Stoic philosophy lies the belief that true happiness comes from accepting the things we cannot change, striving to improve what we can, and possessing the wisdom to discern between the two. Difficulties, whether physical, emotional, or psychological, are an inevitable aspect of human life. However, adherents of Stoicism do not shrink in the face of such experiences. Instead, they actively confront challenges, viewing them as opportunities for inner refinement and the cultivation of virtue. Consider a simple act like waking up early, a task that many find discomforting. The initial resistance to leaving the warm comfort of bed in the early hours often meets with opposition. However, for a practitioner of Stoicism, this action becomes a reaffirmation of self-discipline and a reminder of the importance of prioritizing long-term goals over temporary comfort. Over time, this habit not only builds discipline, but also enhances one's ability to face other challenges in life with greater confidence and composure. Modern psychological research supports the Stoic perspective on embracing hardship. Studies on resilience suggest that deliberate exposure to manageable levels of stress or difficulty can strengthen our ability to cope effectively with life's challenges, a concept referred to as stress inoculation. To illustrate this principle clearly, consider a marathon runner whose training regimen involves continuous exposure to hardship. Each run is not only a physical challenge, but also a mental battle. This deliberate exposure to adversity not only prepares the body for the physical demands of the marathon race, but also fortifies their mental resilience. On race day, hardships are no longer adversaries, but familiar challenges to be faced with skill and perseverance. Reflecting on Epictetus's enduring wisdom, who advises, "If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid with regard to external things," this advice encourages a humble approach to life's challenges, showing that through a willingness to confront what initially overwhelms us, we pave the way for significant personal growth. Thus, embracing daily hardships is a profound act of self-affirmation and commitment to the Stoic philosophy. It is a practice that challenges us to transcend momentary impulses and confront the complexities of life with courage and equanimity. This Stoic habit not only helps us endure, it inspires us to thrive, building a life of depth, purpose, and resilience. Practice number 7. Reflect on Stoic teachings. Reflecting on the tenets of Stoic philosophy every morning is not just a habit, it's a transformative process, embedding wisdom into the fabric of our daily lives. Through contemplating Stoic wisdom, we nurture resilience and virtue, preparing ourselves to face the challenges of each new day with equanimity. Consider the morning, a canvas of possibilities often tainted by lingering anxieties from yesterday or fears of tomorrow. Here, practicing Stoic reflection serves as a mental recalibration, keeping us grounded in the present and fortifying us against the vagaries of the day ahead. To delve deeper into this practice, one might contemplate the concept of amor fati, meaning love of fate. This Stoic principle encourages embracing life's events as necessary components of a greater good, even when perceived as negative. By reflecting on this philosophy each morning, we prepare ourselves to accept whatever comes our way, integrating every experience into the narrative of personal growth and learning. Consider the example of a high school teacher, Anna, who anticipates a routine day of classes, but is unexpectedly met with various unforeseen challenges. That morning, she discovers that the projector is malfunctioning, rendering her digital lesson plans inaccessible to her students. Additionally, a typically quiet student begins disrupting the class, causing disorder. Instead of succumbing to negative emotions and frustration, Anna utilizes this moment to practice Stoic reflection, as she does every morning. She reminds herself of calmness and embraces all events as part of the fate she must accept. With a composed demeanor, she resolves the situation by using a whiteboard for instruction and gently engaging with the disruptive student, encouraging them to explore the root of their behavior and manage their emotions healthily. Through this, she not only restores order in the classroom, but also imparts lessons of patience and resilience, embodying Stoic virtues for her students. Furthermore, contemplating the teachings of Epictetus, another revered Stoic philosopher, can provide profound inner strength. His reflections help internalize the idea that our reactions are truly the locus of control, not external events. Each morning, by reminding oneself of this, we set an intention to actively engage with life, focusing on our responses and always remaining within our sphere of control. Incorporating daily reflections on these teachings into our morning routine can thus transform our approach to daily life. It cultivates a spiritual fortitude that enables us to confront daily challenges with a balanced perspective and steadfast heart. Through this practice, we not only live more stoically, but also foster a deeper connection with, harnessing its wisdom as a positive guiding force in our lives. After familiarizing yourself with the 7 Stoic habits every morning, you're undoubtedly ready to start the new day with clarity and determination. The lessons from Stoic philosophy not only help us control emotions, but also shape how we face daily challenges. Remember, every morning waking up is not just an opportunity to train your body, but also a chance to nurture your soul. Please leave your comments below this video and let me know how you feel about it. 1. Normal. 2. Good. 3. Like. 4. Excellent. Your feedback is a great motivation for me to continue delivering even more valuable content. If you find these insights helpful, don't hesitate to share them with friends and family. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to not miss any upcoming videos. Now, let's watch the videos displayed at the end to continue the journey of exploring and applying Stoic philosophy in life. Thank you for watching, and let's keep growing together every day.